Hey guys, good morning. Hope you are all doing well. So two things before we dive into today's video. As you guys can probably see, I have a different chart setting on my screen at the moment. So please let me know if you like it or not. If you do not like it, please let me know. But if you do like it, also let me know, because otherwise I will continue using this one for the time being. Second of all, the Discord has opened up for a few more members. So if you want to join, link is in the description down below. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. And let's see what is going to be going on. So to start with, of course, the dollar index is, as we can see, in area of daily demand here on the daily. So we saw another bearish close yesterday, a very strong bearish close. However, we are currently situated in demand, so we could start seeing a pullback occur. So the levels, or the specific levels that I'm looking at for a potential pullback, are 92. So we could see still a push down lower for maybe a pullback, or this swing low down below over here. So today it is, of course, NFP, so anything can happen. I am expecting big moves within the market in general. That's why I will also not be trading the dollar at all. I'm not going to be making any predictions about what NFP is going to be doing, if it's going to be positive, it's going to be negative, excuse me. All I can say is that these are my levels. So let's say the news is positive, I will be waiting for a pullback to here. Let's see how we react to this level. Otherwise, wait till we see how we react to this level over here. And otherwise, if we do see a further push down in towards the lows, I am expecting some support forming, of course, at that 92 level, otherwise at 91.513, and even lower, because you never know, of course, would be 90.675. So yeah, those are the levels that I am looking at for today. So yeah, these are my resistance and support levels. So yeah, use them to your advantage, copy them, and you'll see that they work beautifully. So with that said, let's head over to our first pair, which is, of course, Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, I am still waiting for this pair to push up a little bit higher towards this swing high over here. Or wait a second, excuse me. We have now taken out, no, we haven't taken out the swing high. So yeah, move towards the swing high, and preferably also in towards my levels up above over here. 0.7441 is an important area of resistance, or at least where resistance starts. This is my resistance zone from where I expect a possible pullback back down in towards the lows. So yeah, Aussie dollar looking very bullish at the moment, of course. Looking at the weekly time frame, another massive weekly candle. So what we might see today is another push a little bit higher, and then at the start of next week a pullback to create a nice strong weekly wick, because as we can see, the wicks on these candles are really minimal. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do start seeing a pullback very soon. And the two levels, or the two zones that I'm looking at, are these two zones that I have on my chart over here, from where I do expect a potential pullback, and we can start looking for some potential good shorts on Monday onwards once we reach these levels. So yeah, those are the levels to keep an eye on Aussie dollar, expecting a pullback in the near future. For today, not going to be trading it because it still needs to move a little bit higher, but buying now would be like buying at the end of a run, right? We always want to buy on the pullback. We don't want to be buying all the way at the end of the run. So you want to be buying here, or you want to be buying, let's say, over here, or of course over here before the next wave up. We don't want to be buying at the end of the wave. So yeah, that is that for Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And Euro dollar, guys. So Euro dollar is currently situated in my area of potential reversal on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, we broke out of this trend line, looking at, or excuse me, the daily time frame. So we are currently in a potential area of reversal. So yeah, we're just going to be very dependent on the dollar index today. But yeah, we could start pulling back from this region. It is a nice shorting region. So let's see if we reach 1.17705 or 1.16995. If we push up higher, we could still push in towards this zone. Maybe see a fake out with the news on this swing high, who knows. And yeah, if we break even higher, then I'll be looking at 1.21189. So yeah, the dollar, or Euro dollar, pretty bitchy over the last weeks, because of course we were waiting for longs from this region over here, remember, and we were expecting that big swing up, but now it seems that the big swing up is finally coming into play. So let's wait and see what happens. These are my levels, copy them, and yeah, these are the levels I'm expecting resistance from potentially, and this is the levels, or these two levels are the levels that I'm expecting potential longs from. So yep, that's Euro dollar. Let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar, guys. So pound dollar has hit my level to absolute perfection. Shared this level on Discord, 1.38406. Currently rejecting it. As we can see, we also have this nice ascending wedge. So I am expecting some more potential downside from pound dollar today. From this region of supply. We could still move in for another scoop before heading further down, but yeah, it is looking good for a push down. But once again, guys, today we have NFP, so yeah, be very cautious with your trades. Like I said, I'm not going to be trading this because of NFP, but yeah, it does look good essentially to start pushing down further. Yeah, because of course we have the 1, the 2, the 3, and as I said, yesterday I was expecting to come above this high over here. So yeah, we've done that now. Made a push in towards supply, and from here we can start seeing that push further down. So yep, that is it for pound dollar essentially. Just expecting some more downside from here. The daily close will tell us a lot more, and from Monday onwards we will be able to take more trades, or maybe even this afternoon, but I am expecting Monday for pound dollar. So yeah, these are my two levels. Use them to your advantage. These are essentially your support and resistance levels. So that said, let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar is currently moving in towards the highs as expected over this week. Yeah, we had the expectation, of course, that Kiwi dollar was going to break above these highs at a certain point, and we have done that pretty beautifully. So yeah, at the moment, what are we doing? So we are currently situated at this area of supply. So this area, yeah, is supply, and from here I do expect a potential reversal. Let's say we move a little bit higher, which is an even stronger level. I will be looking at 0.71779 for potential shorts. So yeah, these are the two shorting regions from where I expect more downside on Kiwi dollar. We will have to look at the lower time frame for any potential setups. Going in towards the 4 hour, of course, you can't just start randomly shorting this pair. So you're gonna have to look for, let's say, a trendline break, a new structure to be formed, so something like this, and then push back up, create supply up above over here in the form of a rally, a base, a drop, pull back, then another drop on which we can then take an entry. Because yeah, at the moment you could just start randomly shorting it, but yeah, I wouldn't be a big fan of that. So yeah, these are the levels that I'm looking at. Maybe a push up a little bit higher in towards 0.71331, but yeah, all with all, I am looking for a pullback on this pair. So that said, let's over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold, guys, so looking at the 4 hour on gold, gold is just ready to absolutely blow up. Gold has just been charging its batteries all week to give a massive move either in towards the highs or in towards the lows. Personally, I would love to see still the highs get touched. Over here, 1834 was the level, I think. Yeah, 1834.195 is the level that I'm looking at for potential shorts. Yeah, shorts will probably occur next week, but yeah, let's see. A push up higher would be beautiful on this pair. Looking at what other levels we would have to take into consideration, I would be looking at these lines over here. So yeah, you can just copy these lines onto your chart and use them to your advantage. If we move up higher, which is always a possibility, these are the levels that I am going to be looking at. So yeah, copy these levels, use them to your advantage, and let's see what happens with NFP. I'll get the popcorn out and I will update you guys in the Discord server once NFP starts. So yeah, have a great day, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever about this outlook, please contact me and let me know if you like the color or not. Otherwise, I will be going back to our original color. So yeah, I wish you all a fantastic day and speak to you soon in the Discord server. Thanks, guys.